One of the great things about the snowball method is that in the beginning it's pretty easy to stay motivated. Like, say you have a $200 credit card or a $500 credit card or a few of those, it's relatively easy to pay those off pretty quickly. So just seeing them pay off and pay off and pay off and pay off is motivating by itself. The problem comes in when you've been doing this a while, or for those few people who start out with debts in the $4,000, $5,000, $10,000 range. It's a lot harder to stay motivated when you don't see progress as quickly in terms of closing the account. What I did to help us stay motivated now that like our smallest debt is like $4,000 is I made a chart to go along with our debt snowball. This is what our snowball chart looks like. Down here in the red area is a little guy carrying the load of debt. And then I put on the side our actual snowball, like the one I show you guys every month. In the green area, because green is money, I used the money font to write "We're Debt Free." I had my son draw a family picture, and this is what he came up with. Over here at the bottom of the steps, I put what we started out at, which is not exactly accurate. It just says 86. I couldn't find anything written down or saved or printed that had our first debt total on it. I think it might have been about 88. But in order to make all the steps fit, I just kind of cut it off at 86. So every step is $2,000. So every time we reduce our debt by $2,000, we go up a step. So that's where we are, and that's where we need to get, which seems like, holy moly, a long, long ways, right? But then when you look at the whole thing, it's like, wow, we have come a very long way. We're actually almost about halfway through. We're getting there. Up above from where we started are some pennies getting watered. And then all the way across above from when we finish is the money tree that's grown. I know it seems kind of silly, but I really liked the metaphor of it, because if you think about planting and growing anything, it takes time and it takes work and dedication and all that stuff. And it's the same thing with this getting out of debt and getting all our finances together. It's little by little, and it takes a long time before you see the fruits of your labor, but hopefully they'll be worth it. And then right up here, right before our last $2,000, is the sign that says "Financial Freedom Next Exit." I cannot wait to put our little family up there. Oh my gosh, it's gonna feel so good. If our debt weren't so large, I probably would have made the steps be maybe $500 increments, because that's even faster that you could go up the steps. But if you can make something to where you can physically measure progress every single month, that's what I would go with. I couldn't do that with the amount of that debt that we have, but we're kind of going every 3 months we might be able to make a step, and that's been working so far. I may have to tweak it later in the future, because I'm telling you, this journey, you constantly need to keep motivated and stay motivated, because it's not fun all the time. It's not fun most of the time. If you guys have any of your own charts, please share them, or if you have any other ideas, even just write them down. It's very helpful for other people to see what other people are doing, I think anyway. So that's why I've shared this with you. I hope you guys have a great day.